feel weird today. We're still gonna get a reading. We're still gonna make a video. Not gonna let the nerves stop us. Why am I more nervous? This is just like any other day. I'm by myself. However, the perception has changed. And that's where a lot of people get confused. I am Virginia, if you do not know. I enjoy playing with these cards and telling stories for the collective of energy that I feel, or perhaps just illusions in my head. At this point, I'm not even sure. But we are going to start with a good intention, which is usually how it works. I love that. Okay, so we're gonna start with these two, but I got to make sure that they're all good voices. All right, spirit guides, let's connect. Let's have a story. Appreciate it. We're going to tell the collective of Virgos, perhaps, a reading that they need to know, or something very beneficial. My dog is breathing heavily. That's cute. Okay, let's start with just the general energy. I'm not even sure what intention this is or what direction I'm going into. It's gotten more authentic, and that's for a reason. You really have to clear out some space to let in new information, if you get what I'm saying. So, the throat chakra is what has been blocking the throat chakra, because for some reason, nothing has changed around me in the last few days except for my perception. And there are moments in time where I feel like I shouldn't be saying something, and it's just like, but why? My usual response was nobody's listening, and that was okay, because nobody's listening, so I can say whatever I want. But it's like people are actually listening to me now. Okay, so the cool thing is that's fine, because for you, let's connect. I'm perhaps connecting with someone who is having more eyes on them and they don't like it. They like more of a sense of privacy. They like their space. But sometimes that space can get invaded or intruded upon unwillingly, and it's just like, now I feel violated. Ooh. Well, just keep breathing, baby. It'll be okay. I don't know who I'm connecting with, but it feels intense. So let's just use those feelings you're feeling right now. Allow it to fuel your creativity, which is what energy transmutation is. That's what I talked about in my book. You know, I've been working on that. I did work on it, it's done. But my idea is, I think I'm going to create a course, an entire course that I'm going to create around the topic. Okay, so whoever is watching, perhaps there's someone who needs some more advice in a certain direction, or they're confused about what to do next. Yeah, somebody doesn't know what the next steps are. Ugh. Okay, so that's always when you start just releasing the control, give the control to someone else. Have that mindset like, that's not my job, which sounds arrogant. I know, like, people don't want to sound like that for some reason, but literally, if something is not your job to do, don't do it. Like, don't try to fucking do it. Like, let people do their job. That's their job, and you do your job. I mean, that's common sense to me. It seems like, at least, it's like, someone is having difficulty. Yes, someone I'm connecting with. So what you need to do, basically, when it comes to that situation, just keep breathing, remain calm, have a calm exposure. Is one of the things I learned best about my last job. If you're having more eyes on you, you know, when you work in a prison. That's funny. Anyhow, one more card, please, for the collective. One more card. I feel like there's so many good things coming for you if you learn to, let's just say it. Let's learn to control your emotions. Okay, people get angry and hold grudges for years for no reason, just like not talking to their family members and stuff, and it's like, why? I understand that there are pure evil energies out there. However, whatever I'm connecting with, if that's what you're afraid of, don't worry, because it's not there. If your deep down intention is to remain pure or just good, you know, generally okay, you know, you don't have to go around causing problems all the time. Just chill out. That's what people think, like causing a problem. Everyone's causing a problem. You're not causing a problem. Unless that's like what you're intentionally trying to do, which some people are. Those people you need to avoid. Just get rid of that, because it's like, why? Why do you have to try so hard just to make a scene? You're trying to get attention? I don't know. But let's get out of that. Two of Hearts. Somebody is coming into union. I keep having that. A union that's going to make them feel very loved, very secure, a very safe sense, safe home. Somebody's getting a very safe environment they can live in. Sometimes, like, people have sleep problems only. I have this issue. I don't know where this is coming from. However, if you have trouble sleeping, sometimes it has a lot to do with just not the sleeping part, but like the inability to shut off your mind and stop thinking and being paranoid and what's that sound and oh my gosh, is somebody gonna come in and kill me in my sleep? That's not likely going to happen. I mean, sometimes I fear that. Like, what if somebody just comes in and is holding a knife over me? And I've had nightmares like that, and it's just like, but why? Why would that ever happen? Why would anybody ever want to, like, unless it was just some, moving on. That's not going to happen. Just relax. You're taken care of. You see, sometimes when you start triggering people, it makes you feel like you're doing something wrong, because there's a lot of people that are just getting upset with what you're doing for whatever reason. Or they're getting triggered because they are insecure and they see themselves in you and the inability to become something that they could never become or want to become. Yeah. Okay, well, anyhow, that's okay. Everybody has a different journey. You shouldn't be judging yourself based on where someone else is at on their journey. Right? Virgos, the Virgo collective. Here's another 4. There's a lot of 4s and 3s. That could be very significant. I'm not sure what all those synchronicities mean, but good luck. Good luck and prosperity. All the good things. Okay, so that's very general. I know, which could relate to a lot of people. Usually does, because we are all connected. As you see, I help you, you help me, we help each other. Beautiful world we live in. Let's all come together, perhaps. Everybody's isolating themselves from society. You know, you can't even talk to the random cashiers anymore because they're self-automated. It makes you look crazy just talking to yourself. I used to do that too. I mean, they still have cashiers, but anyhow. Getting off track. Yes, you have to rope yourself back in. Somebody's getting distracted. You see all these diamonds here? 7 and 9. 7 is a good heavenly number to associate with the 7 of Hearts, and 3 and the 5. 5 of Spades means a good change from who you were to now this King of Diamonds. I like my shiny shirt today. I hadn't worn this in like forever. I'm just like, let me put this bad boy on. Another 4, look, okay. Somebody else is not listening. But that's okay. There's gonna be people that don't listen. There's gonna be people that will never listen, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. More hearts, more love. And another 4, holy shit. Can't make it up, Somebody is finding this beautiful spark within themselves or someone else, or it's a group of people, or realizing somebody is beautiful or something is beautiful, or this is a very nice painting. You know, it could be a vast array. This is a lot of happiness. We're not even going to go to the shadow deck. Fuck that shadow. We've been hanging out in the valley for far too long. It's time to climb back up the mountain. You know, people just hang out in the gutters all the time. Let's not do that. Yep, you got the ability to remove yourself from the Grand Canyon. You should probably do it. Most of us do. It's just most of us don't want to put in the work to make it happen. Look, this is good for whoever I'm connecting with. Definitely, if you stay grounded or find something that keeps you grounded, it could be another person even. I'm seeing two people come together in this wonderful, just like super light and fluffy, but deep. Like a good friendship. Oh my goodness. A lot of fun times on the beach, perhaps, or wherever you are when you're watching this, or whatever time it is. It's currently Tuesday, 9:40 and 44 seconds, as I looked at my watch. That's weird. The 9th of May. So, if you haven't done so already, definitely subscribe to my channel and join the club. I know I was talking about my book earlier. Most of you might not even know what I'm talking about. Or you might, you know, just assuming that nobody knows what I'm talking about is kind of naive at this point. Anyhow, King of Diamonds and a 4 came out. I'm not sure what I was talking about. I kind of started to just go on a rampage, which is, I love it. This is why I do this. I get in this rampage mode and it's perfect. So somebody is realizing that all the work they've been put in up until this point is paying off for them. With the 10 on the bottom to confirm that. Well then, if it's paying off. Oh boy. You just don't even let me get the question out. People are gonna want to know. So where is this love if it's on the way? It's in the horizon, or it's in your soul. Have to remember my human questions, like where is the physical material item of the manifestation process? But Abraham, how do I get the money out of the vortex and into the bank? You have to go into the vortex where the money is. But I don't want to. Okay. Whoa, what was that? We're gonna have, let's go with this one. 4. What are you? So much magic. It's beautiful. This is, okay, spirits, what is this? Tell me. Don't think too much. Somebody's overthinking. It's like, it's all right in front of you. All you have to do is reach out and grab it or take it. It's like anything is yours for the taking. If somebody else is just gonna leave something, or like one man's trash is another man's treasure type of situation, I think that's the whole idea, because I'm not entirely sure what the point of this. It's just a general read. Most of my reads are very general and kind of random, which is why it took so long for me to get here. I didn't realize how I could channel all these random thoughts. I just made like 300 random ass videos on YouTube. Cringy. Some of them are cringy, but you can see the progress. And that's what I like about it. Someone's realizing, someone that I'm connecting with within the Virgo collective, or someone that may have stumbled across this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Leave a comment letting me know your thoughts. But I'm connecting with someone on a very deep level. There's a lot of queens on the table now. It's a good amount of energy. It's like somebody's starting to worry, I feel like, because of a change in circumstance. I was really frustrated yesterday and I couldn't figure out why. And even today, like it's a weird day, but yeah, I know. Sometimes I just go in these moods, but anyhow, third 10 popping out like that is just letting me know there is a lot of good change in a better direction. That's actually good, because this is the work of a magician or an alchemist who has essentially learned how to harness the ninja inside. Oh, look at that. That's the name of a book. I wonder who wrote that book. Virginia Davis. It's on Amazon. Anyhow, this is an alchemist or something of that nature, able to change the chemical compounds within one's body to alter it to something different, which is essentially what everyone can do. That's why I wrote the book, to let you know you can do it too. Let's get back to the collective. You guys, oh, of course, look at that. Somebody has found their soul. Someone has found something, a part of their soul, or something they lost. Something that was once lost is now found. Yes, indeed. Indeed, something is found. That's cool, man. And these two people are gonna be like just chilling, having good times, no resistance, no drama. Oh my goodness, there's movies for that, people. Like, come on, go watch a movie if you want to see drama. Don't create it in your life. Your home space should be peaceful. This is where you sleep. It's where you shower. It's like where you have sex. You shouldn't have this area just, I don't know where I was going with that. Perhaps somebody is getting a little flustered with all of the moving process, or with all the things they have. Attachments. See? That's where release comes in, and the letting go and all that, and then you don't have so many things to worry about. That's the whole idea. The minimalism is awesome. It's like the less crap you have. I have a lot of crap, but it's not like a lot. It's not excessive. So perhaps somebody is feeling a little bit of a hoarding tendency or something and needs to clear some stuff out. Yeah, that's really good, because this has a lot to do with the speaking as well that I had mentioned in the beginning of the video. Go back and watch the first part if you didn't. I don't know why you'd be halfway through a video. Anyhow, somebody's having trouble just saying what they need to say, like to someone else. Maybe this is an ex or somebody, a family member, or somebody they really care about or had a lot of care for, but perhaps that care has been altered to a different form, and now they're afraid to tell them that they're not in love with them anymore or something like that. That's the worst. Oh my goodness. Ah! Oh my gosh. Somebody is like realized they were settling for someone and they want to upgrade their interest. Like, I can't be with this person forever. And you know, I mentioned that in the other video, and I don't mean just like always chase what's better. Have a commitment. If you want to commit to somebody, you know, make a commitment, but don't expect forever. Forever is a long time. You know, so much stuff can happen just in a few years. You can grow apart. Like, that's why when you're yourself, it's easier to find. So someone didn't know who they were, what they wanted, or who their self was, and so they were just sticking with someone because it was safe, because they didn't want to be alone. That was me for a while, but it doesn't have to be. Look, once you venture out on your own, there's a bit of a rough period. It's kind of like, imagine that scene in How I Met Your Mother, whenever Robin got kicked out of the helicopter by her father. Like, all right, son, and then she survives in the woods for like 3 days, but didn't know she could. She's all scared. It's like, you just gotta kick him out of the freaking helicopter and be like, survive, you can. Your natural instincts will kick in. And once you get past all that fear, like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. Like, no, you're not. Just take a deep breath, look around. What can you utilize? Like, stop freaking out. You're wasting time with these panic attacks. And I can relate, so that's when I say it. It's like, so much time just wasted. For what reason? Just to panic? Just to breathe all weird? The funny thing is, you can change your breathing, and that's what it's about. Learning to do the breathing exercises. Okay, Virgos, if you're still with me, let me know your feelings in the comments, because at this point in time, I don't know how random I've gotten, you know, because these videos are becoming my passion. So it's like my job. I'm about to get paid to do this. You know, my YouTube channel is about to get monetized, which is a huge deal. Doing these videos for 3 years, oh my gosh. I mean, not these exact videos, but someone is about to have a different career path. And I think that's what a lot of it has to do with. Somebody I'm connecting with, I am definitely finding more interest in this. So perhaps someone else is, I'm seeing a lot of good energy, like a lot of people just having so much good heartwarming feelings. So maybe it wasn't a different job or something, but maybe just this person, whoever this person is. Ooh. Oh, yes. My instincts are correct. Never doubt your intuition. Damn. Don't doubt your intuition, people, because 9 times out of 10, it's correct. Look, a long time ago, I used to associate the word test with anxiety, like the 2 words were put together for some reason. And the funny thing is, I could never pass tests whenever I thought I had test anxiety. Whenever I thought I had it, I don't, whether I did or I didn't, I'm not sure, who's to say. However, I took this state exam for the EMS course, the paramedic, the national registry, basically, like 7 times. And I did not pass it once. Imagine how much studying I did. How many times I went through the course. Imagine how much knowledge one can pertain. You should go out and take a random course for something like that you don't even know if you'll like, but hey, it'll be fun to just learn about. That's good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so somebody's starting college or starting school or graduating. That is about final season. Are you guys still with me? Have I lost you yet? Don't wander too far. Sometimes you just gotta take a deep breath and instill a bit of patience. That's what we're learning here. The patience waiting for the manifestations to arrive. You're in the vortex or something, I don't know. You have to change your perspective because I just had 2 kings come out, so a king of clubs and a king of hearts, which means someone has, oh boy. Yeah, somebody's at the front door. I'll have to get to this later. Holy shit.